Yo, what's good, YouTube? I've always wanted to say that. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be episode one of my journey and taking you through what I get up to day to day. Some of you might know me from Instagram and the reels that I post, but in reality, that's only a very small percentage of my life. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to document my life as a 27-year-old who is navigating corporate life on the Gold Coast, but also putting copious amounts of energy into my health and fitness outside of it and seeing how far my running journey can take me as a complete beginner 12 months ago. So if you're new here, follow along. If you've been watching my reels for a while, I hope you can relate to a lot of this, and I'm happy you're here. Let's get this started. You! I thought for episode one we could do a little bit of a get to know me. I don't want to make it too boring for you all, so I'll try to keep it quick. But my name's Jesse. If you don't know me, I currently live in Gold Coast in Australia. I'm initially from New Zealand and moved here December last year. So I've been here for a good 4 or 5 months now and absolutely love it. It has been the best refresher for me. It's changed my mental health, physical health, and I've met some pretty cool people along the way already. So if you're in a rut in your hometown, I definitely suggest getting out and trying something new. It's been great for me, and I'm sure it'll do the same for you. Yeah, I guess the reason I started posting content around a few months ago was because I was in a far different place and I wanted a little bit more from life. I currently work as a corporate accountant here and have been doing that for the past 5 to 6 years, but I've always thought maybe there's more to life. Maybe I could make something out of something else to do with running or content or something. So I started to take the first steps to do that, and this has kind of led me to where I am now. I want this channel to be about motivation, vulnerability, and the real life challenges that we go through day to day, not only in our 20s, but in life in general. I feel like social media can paint a very pretty picture a lot of the time of people's lives and how they look from the outside, but I think to give like a real life perspective would be cool and help people feel better about their situation and show that anything is possible from just a normal guy like myself. It's been a wild year for me. 12 months ago, I was in a far different position. I was back home in Christchurch, New Zealand. I was living at home with my mum. I didn't have a job and I was pretty unhappy with what I saw in the mirror. Didn't feel the best physically, had a lot of mental health issues, and my only real way of trying to resolve that was every Friday or Saturday I'd go out with my friends, I'd drink myself silly, I'd take powder off people that I didn't even know sometimes, and ultimately wake up feeling like absolute shit and repeating that cycle week to week, hoping that something miraculous was going to happen and one day I was going to wake up and all my problems were going to be fixed for me, which just isn't the reality. So at a point where if I keep going down that path, it was going to be no return. So I decided to try and make some small sustainable changes that I knew I could make and stick with from day to day. A lot of the time I set goals far too far and they were unrealistic, so I was never going to get there. But the first thing I literally started to do was one day I woke up and went for a run. This was inspired by my brother who was doing 75 hard at the time, and I absolutely hated it. Hated the run. It was freezing, it was cold. I was out of breath, probably because I was vaping so much when I was out on the piss. Yeah, it was tough, but the feeling I had afterwards was a feeling that I hadn't had in a while. I genuinely felt happy and I was proud of myself for doing something hard. Although I didn't enjoy it, it made me feel so good afterwards because I put myself through something that was a bit unfamiliar and out of my comfort zone. So that's where the whole running journey started, really. One run a week turned into 2 runs a week, which turned into 3 runs a week, and I fell in love with the process and the progress that I was seeing, not only with my runs, being able to run further, but how it was making me look physically, how it was making me feel mentally, and that was a feeling that I literally became addicted to and didn't want to stop. So that's kind of led me on this crazy journey over the past 12 months of running, being injured, losing weight, and feeling the happiest I've been in a long time. I still have a long way to go, but I think it's cool to sometimes look back and be proud of yourself for where you were 12 months ago and where you are now. And I'm hoping that this can not only inspire and motivate a few of you, but hopefully some of you can see yourself in me and realize that anything is possible with a bit of consistency and hard work, and knowing that I believe in you if nobody else does. So yeah, I can't wait for you to all be a part of this journey. I'm super excited to get this YouTube stuff up and running. I'm hoping to release 1 to 2 videos a week. Go light on me at the start. My editing will not be great, but you got to start somewhere. I would love to show my life as much as I can in corporate, just going to work and then sharing how my training sessions are going outside of work, what I'm eating, etc. If there's anything that you guys want to see specifically, I'd love that. This channel is more so for you than me just documenting myself. So if there's anything you want to see in particular, please drop them in the comments. I will get back to each and every one of you and make sure that I plan a video around the stuff that you're saying. The next video will just be a bit of a vlog and how my days look day to day and what I get up to. So if you're keen for that, then like this video, subscribe, let YouTube know that you want to see a bit more than me. So let's get this journey started. I'll see you on the next one.